Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Movie Man Beyond. Today we're going to be looking at the Scream franchise. And now I know what you're thinking. There's number 4. We'll get into that. Let's do this. So, the Scream franchise, started by Wes Craven, horror genius, without a shadow of a doubt. This was actually a request by a YouTuber, and I'm just gonna go over the films briefly, what I like about them, what I don't like about them, and then I'll put them in order. But there is a problem. I thought I had Scream 4. I could have sworn I had Scream 4. I even had to go back from selling some double blu-rays that I had a couple of years ago, and you look at a receipt, it wasn't on there. And I went through the entire collection about 4 times, looking at all the spines of all the different movies. It's not there. So I even went on Instagram, looked at my old posts, it's not there. So I'm just going to assume that I never had it, and the only way I did see it was if it was on Netflix a few years ago. And to be honest, it's fucking shit. It's the worst one ever. But yeah, okay. Opinions. They're like assholes. So yeah. Oh god, okay, so Scream 1, the absolute classic. So funny that Billy Loomis looks almost different on there. Scream, like I said, is an absolute horror classic. Probably a lot of memories as a kid growing up. This came out in 96. I went in the high school, secondary school, 99, and Scream was like up to the 3rd one at that point, and Scary Movie was coming out, so it was like a massive influence on a lot of people there. So yes, Scream is absolutely tremendous. What more can you say? The twists, the overall concept of, Wes Craven having another breakout franchise as opposed to Nightmare on Elm Street. Ghostface is an iconic killer, though I still don't class him as the Holy Trinity, which is Freddy, Jason and Michael. He's on the tier with Pinhead, Leatherface, that type of thing. Like I say, once again, concept, acting's great, very rewatchable. Everyone is good in here. Courtney Cox doesn't have a robotic face, plastic face, like she ends up having in the newest one. But yes, hell of a good time. The best Scream by far. Highly recommend it. Next we have Scream 2. Scream 2, I don't mind it. I think it's a pretty decent sequel. The killers, I don't mind Timothy Olyphant. I think he's pretty decent. I do like where they elaborate on the rules a bit more with killing and trilogies and sequels and that type of thing. But I do find the other killer, Billy Loomis's mother, to be a bit ridiculous. That's the only problem I have with Scream. When they tend to have certain killers, you've always got to look at the heights, and then they tend to be all the same height, but then you've got a woman and an older woman throwing like young jocks around and stuff. It's kind of not believable, which is the issue that I had with the newest Scream. But I think the start's great when it's got the stab movie and Jada Pinkett Smith gets stabbed. So I really do enjoy that, and I enjoy how it has a spin-off of like its own spin-off, so it's Stab in their universe, and it's like they're living through it as well. So yeah, it's a pretty decent sequel. Really enjoy it. Scream 3. Okay. It would be in the bottom 2 next to Scream 4 for me. This is when it just got ridiculous. That was a better look. Yeah, this is when it got ridiculous with the voice changer and stuff like that. She finds out that she's got a long lost brother that she never knew she had, Roman. I mean, this whole concept of it's like a twist. It's like, well, can we go to the next level? To be honest, they were training these out. I think it was 96, then 97, and then 99. And I think it had lost steam at this point. I think it was just to capitalise on the Ghostface killer sort of thing. That's what studios tend to do. If there's a franchise and they get a horror character and it starts making money. This is why I think the wheels sort of fell off. But it is what it is. It's not one I tend to revisit as much as the other two. So yes, and it's more based on the Woodsboro killings again with Stab and how they're making another film, and it gets a bit tedious, to be honest. It's the same old stuff. Courtney Cox still doesn't have a melted welly face yet, but that's coming up. And as for Scream 4, I really do not like Scream 4. The whole usage of it's all the online stuff and cameras being everywhere. I think the killers are the weakest by far. It's very forgettable. I only watched it recently before I seen the new Scream. It's very forgettable, and I knew why it was very forgettable. It's not at all one of my favourites, to be honest. Once again, the whole young girl thing wanting to be the new Sydney Prescott. To be honest, Neve Campbell and David Arquette are the best things about the entire Scream franchise. Neve Campbell is very, very likeable in that role, and I always want to see Sydney come out of it unscathed. So that's the plus side of Scream. But number 4, I am absolutely terrible. It's a shame it was Wes Craven's last movie as well. It's not one, like you want to be sort of remembered for your last film, and I kind of wish he had done something else to before he passed away. But life is a twat at times. So anyways, on to the newest Scream 5, or just Scream again. This one, very, very close to me for the first one. It brought back what I loved about the original Scream. It's a shame that David Arquette dies in it. Dewey, who's a very well-loved character. It's got good kills in it. The opening's great as well. I tend to find with these films it's make or break in the opening. The opening doesn't disappoint. I like the twist that it's Billy Loomis's daughter who's getting like hunted and sort of like trying to kill her. Working out the killer's not really hard. Once again, I'm not trying to sound like Poirot in these videos, but it's more people were dying, and it was becoming even more obvious who it was, and it was just. And what does Dewey say again? Never trust the boyfriend. How long you known him? It just telegraphs it straight away. Oh, and I don't like how the killer, the other killer, that's the girlfriend. She kills Dewey. It's like, you fucking bitch. And no, they've got some good deaths in it. Not as many people die in this as you may believe. There's twins, they're still alive and stuff. So they're gonna make number 6. So that's already got the green light. So it's nice to see Ghostface back. excuse me, do what you should do. But yeah, so if my order would be Scream 1, this Scream 2022, Scream 2, Scream 3 and Scream 4. That's how I would order them, and I look forward to number 6. I don't know which way it's going to go, some more twists and turns. I have a feeling I'm going to try and kill off legacy characters. I would have preferred Courtney Cox to being killed off other than Dewey, because good god, the amount of surgery she's had. I mean, she resembles more Ghostface than anything else. But as a little tidbit, yeah, I do have my original Ghostface from, it looks yellow because he used to glow in the dark, but that's from like 99, 2000, 2001, and it's seen some rough times. I mean, it's a 20-year-old, but it still looks cool when you put it on. But yeah, so that was that. My thoughts on the Scream franchise. So yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay guys, bye.